Yo, so what's good, D Squad? How you doing? How you feeling, man? It's your boy Deef back on another bang reaction, man. You already know what today is, man. Today is Random Tuesday number 130. Today we got best and worst dressed at the 2026 Oscars. Hey, man, for those of y'all who've seen that video yet, was not feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. You can probably still hear it in my voice, but we're good. You know, I'm slowly recovering, and I didn't let it stop me from doing this video today. You know, I did not been able to do it, had the energy to do a skit, but we're slowly progressing. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who was making fun of my snotty nose, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say nothing bad to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that that's dedication, you know, because I could have not did anything. I could have not did the video, but man, y'all know I gotta do it for y'all. So today we got something interesting. We're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna leave the original video link, description down below for those y'all wanna check it out on your own time. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and join the D Squad if you haven't already. As always, man, also subscribe to my second channel, DatBoiDith Skits, if you haven't already. But let's hop into this video, right, man. Let's get it.
The biggest night in cinema has come and gone, and the Oscars have officially been handed out. But let's be honest, the awards are only half the fun. The other half, the red carpet. So let's take a look at who truly stole the show and who completely missed the mark. Starting with Demi Moore, who absolutely stole the show. She wore a dramatic feathered Gucci gown, bold, theatrical, almost part peacock, part couture fantasy, yet somehow still elegant. Speaking of elegance, Anne Hathaway delivered an effortlessly classic moment. Her Valentino gown with floral embroidery, long...
That's not a bad dress, though. I'm not gonna cap. Like, that's my bad. Mike. Make sure it's on. Oh yeah, we got these new, God has blessed me with somebody, you know what I'm saying, hand me, you know, give me these, you know what I'm saying? These, we testing these mics out. Anyways, that's not a bad dress though, in my opinion. I'm kind of very judgmental at all, but like, I try to be as honest as I can. That's not a really bad dress. I mean, not just because I like black, but it's not that bad of a dress. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Is this a bad look or is it not?
Long gloves and a structured silhouette had timeless Hollywood glamour.
And then peep the necklace.
A look that would fit any Oscars decade. Feathers were clearly having a moment this year, but not every look worked. Nicole Kidman's Chanel gown.
Now this one on the other hand, could have did a little better. My opinion. This is my opinion, y'all. She could have did a little better.
Gown felt awkward, with a peplum that disrupted the silhouette and a pale color that washed her out. Still, her star power remains undeniable. Interestingly, Chanel had another moment on the carpet that worked much better. Jessie Buckley showed up in a playful design with a bold red neckline and a soft pink skirt. The contrast...
I know some things that be looking like not so pleasant and not that good, it'd be so expensive. Like, this dress was probably 80,000. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was probably a very expensive dress. But it may look like not that much. That's something that I found very interesting about fashion. Like, it may look like a simple t-shirt and it mess around to be 10,000. And I'm like, what material did they put in those shirts to make it that expensive? But I mean, that's just the way it is in the fashion world, man. It may look simple, but it ain't simple. You know what I'm saying?
Between the colors made the whole look feel fresh and unexpected. And the silhouette? Honestly, it looked fantastic on her. Another Chanel look that truly delivered came from Teyana Taylor. With dramatic feathers, shimmering sheer details, and plenty of attitude, the look made a statement, and she completely owned it. Then there was Gwyneth Paltrow, who went in the opposite direction with a minimal Giorgio Armani privé gown, polished and elegant, though its simplicity felt a bit underwhelming for the Oscar stage. Meanwhile,
is her skin glistening? Did y'all see her
who went in the opposite direction with a minimal Giorgio Armani privé gown, polished and elegant, though
her skin glowing. What did she put on her skin?
Its simplicity felt a bit underwhelming.
Her skin, y'all. Look at her skin. She put glitter on her thigh? Oh, Lord.
For the Oscar stage. Meanwhile, Elle Fanning leaned fully into fairy tale glamour with her Givenchy ball gown. Soft, dreamy, and youthful, the dress looked like it came straight out of a storybook. And honestly, that delicate aesthetic fits her style perfectly. Now let's talk about Emma Stone, usually a red carpet favorite, but this Louis Vuitton gown felt oddly underwhelming. The sparkly fabric and loose shape gave it a Regency-era night.
She said not overwhelming, underwhelming. That was a very interesting word she used. Not overwhelming, underwhelming though. Okay.
Gown vibe. Definitely a rare miss for her. Kate Hudson, on the other hand, delivered a classic Hollywood look in a mint Giorgio Armani privé gown. The sculpted peplum and shimmering texture made the whole outfit feel polished and glamorous without trying too hard. Veteran star...
It made it look like a mermaid almost. Kind of giving mermaid, you know?
Whole outfit feel polished and glamorous without trying too hard. Veteran star Kathy Bates also kept things timeless in a silver gray Vera Wang gown. The satin fabric and delicate beading created a look that felt graceful, refined, and perfectly suited to the occasion. Zoe Saldana impressed in Saint Laurent, with a lace bodice adding edge and a sleek silhouette keeping the look modern and polished.
Yeah.
And then there was Wunmi Mosaku, who looked absolutely stunning in an emerald Louis Vuitton gown.
Yeah, some of these dresses be looking so uncomfortable. Like, I hope it's softer in the inside because that glitter, I know that's itching your skin. Man, some of that be looking like, some of it be making me itch. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of that be making me itch, man.
The structured shoulders were beautifully sculpted, the color suited her perfectly, and her baby bump added an extra glow that made the whole moment feel even more special.
No, we gotta add. Add a lot. Dang, 2 unskippable ads is crazy, y'all.
Not every look landed, though. Chloe Zhao wore Gabriella Hearst, but the shiny black fabric, oversized sleeves, and crinkled ruffles made her dress look more like a trash bag than a red carpet gown.
Now, that's one choice of words. I wouldn't have said a trash... Well, she has a valid point, but I wouldn't have said that. It just wasn't the best decision, but trash bags. Ooh, 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 ooh.
One of the night's most charming moments came from McKenna Grace. She looked every bit a princess in her soft pink Vera Wang gown, with its dramatic skirt and delicate hue giving it a full fairy tale feel. I absolutely adore it. Meanwhile, Rose Byrne brought quiet elegance in a Dior gown with delicate floral embroidery. The detailing softened the dramatic black mermaid silhouette beautifully. For something more daring, Renate Rainsvey turned heads in a sculptural Louis Vuitton design that definitely made a bold statement. And finally, Inga Ibsdottir Lilos added an artistic touch to the carpet. Her sleek black dress was paired with a...
Looked like a silver tongue that's sticking out like this. Kind of. Almost.
Striking white textured neckline that made the whole look feel modern and a little unexpected. Now that we've seen some of this year's standout...
I know that wasn't...
And a little unexpected. Now that...
Oh, I know who I thought that was. Eva Mendes. That's who I thought it was.
We've seen some of this year's standout moments, the hits, the misses, and everything in between. It's time to take a step back and see how these looks compare to what stars wore at last year's Oscars. One star didn't just try, she owned the night. That's right, Demi Moore. She's been turning heads all award season, and the Oscars were no different. She shimmered with effortless elegance, proving once again why...
That dress do look expensive. I mean, it's dancing. I mean, it's glistening. It's glistening. I ain't gonna lie, I'll get that to her.
She's a Hollywood icon. I was sure she'd be taking home an Oscar, so you can imagine my surprise when that didn't happen. But trophy or not, Demi reminded everyone, she's a star through and through.
Respect.
Selena Gomez also embraced the sparkle, channeling Marilyn Monroe with her old Hollywood-inspired gown. It's a timeless look, and it mostly worked, except for that super tight bust and those digging straps. Fashion over comfort, right? Halle Berry kept the shimmer going with a mesmerizing metallic gown. It wasn't exactly groundbreaking, but she looked stunning.
Sorry, Georgina, but I gotta do it.
And Emma...
Talk about a moment. No, I think that was a good. I think this was very unique though. Very unique. It looks kind of uncomfortable, but it looks very unique though.
Sorry, Georgina, but I gotta do it.
That's a lucky guy right there.
And
That's
Emma Stone, her gown.
I swear, if Halle Berry ever gave me like, man, listen, I ain't
the 1920s vibe.
This ain't about me. I'm just saying.
That paired perfectly with her sassy pixie cut, but the dress swallowed her waistline and the muted tone didn't highlight her features. With so many
Yo,
bold, shimmering looks on the carpet
really giving
tonight,
these
this one
opinions,
just
man.
got lost. Let's talk about the Wicked duo, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Both took character dressing to a new level at the Oscars.
Wow. Now that's crazy right there. That's unique, man. Like, these fashion designers don't be missing. I ain't gonna lie, they don't be missing. Like, I love to see like creative stuff like this. Like, she literally have like a hook and she put her head through it, and that's awesome.
Ariana's structured take
wow.
on Glinda was a refreshing twist. Sure, the shape of the dress hovers on cake or lampshade territory, and the pale hue kind of washed her out a bit. But hey, it's Ariana. She still pulled it off with style.
Yeah, she pulled it off.
Then there's Cynthia Erivo. Wow. She brought the drama to the Oscars with that deep green velvet gown, a clear nod to her Wicked character.
Deep green?
Okay, the look did give off some Megamind vibes, but the drama was unreal.
Was she preferring to like the Black Mamba? I got where it came from, but I mean, she pulled it off though.
The big dress for the Oscars. If I made it here, and here we are in this wonderful big giant dress, and I feel amazing in it.
Moving on to Mikey Madison. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm kind of tired of seeing her in the same silhouette over and over again. Yes, she looks pretty,
it up enough.
but we've seen this look at every ceremony. For a Best Actress winner, she deserved something more exciting, right? As for Fernanda Torres, she went full drama in black, but that feathered skirt felt a bit overwhelming. The sparkly top had potential, but the bottom half gave off serious bird's nest energy. Now, Scarlett Johansson and Meg Ryan both embraced velvet elegance. But while Scarlett nailed classic elegance in deep blue, Meg's rich red velvet needed sharper styling to shine.
Yeah, I agree. I was just about to say that though. Because this just looked like curtain, like a shower curtain, or almost. Hers looked like a dress. Hers not so much. No shade. I'm just saying.
Johansson and Meg Ryan both embraced velvet elegance. But while Scarlett nailed classic elegance in deep blue, Meg's rich red velvet needed sharper styling to shine.
I'm wearing Terry Mugler, and I'm these incredible De Beers diamonds, which make me feel like a queen.
Ana de Armas also went for classic Hollywood glam, but the bejeweled halter reminded me of an 80s prom dress. The fit was on point, but I couldn't help thinking
the shot, bow, the shots, bro, the shots.
Bejeweled halter reminded me of an 80s prom dress. The fit was on point, but I couldn't help thinking a statement necklace instead of the weird neckline would have elevated the whole look. And then there's Elle Fanning. She looked ethereal, as always, but that stark white, it really washed her out. Honestly, the Cartier necklace made more of a statement than the dress itself.
It's a very special dress and Cartier necklace from 1958, which they pulled out of a vault. Or like,
so many celebrities stuck with timeless elegance, but after a while, it starts getting a bit boring. And that's where Timothy...
I ain't gonna lie though, like the whoever's narrating this, she's pretty fair. She being fair, man. She's giving them credit at the same time as she's saying like they could have did better. You know what I'm saying? She's not being biased at all. She's telling you like her opinion, like how it is. I respect that. I respect that. You know, like, you gotta be honest. A lot of people that go to the Oscars, they don't really come with the best. They don't really be stepping the way they need to be stepping. You know what I mean?
Chalamet comes in to save the day. Never did we expect him to rock a butter yellow leather suit, but it was a delightful surprise. The only gripe? Those pants could use a trim. Needless to say, Adam Sandler stole the show too with his signature effortless style.
I'm asking you what you're wearing. Nobody even thought
I reacted to this, actually. I reacted to this, to this clip right here.
what I was wearing till you brought it up!
And last but definitely not least, Miley Cyrus went full rock star glam in a gothic black gown. The dramatic silhouette suits her perfectly, but those gloves, a little unnecessary, and the hem just looked a bit heavy.
I will agree that those gloves, that Miley did not have to wear those gloves. The dress was fine. So, y'all, after watching that video, who would y'all say had the best uniform outfit? Who'd y'all say had the worst outfit? You can count the last year ones as well if you want. But I'm kind of interested in y'all opinions, man, because y'all don't hold back, especially on me. You know what I'm saying? What was that video that I reacted to that y'all still cooking me? Oh yeah, that music Wednesday video I did, the one with Ray. Y'all cooking me, boy. Y'all is cooking me. I'm gonna bring that back up tomorrow when I do the next video. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't be holding back. So I expect y'all to be real. That's what I asked for. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, a lot of people don't wear the best things in the Oscars. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? They step the way they want to step. You know, it ain't as bad, ain't better than as last time. You know what I'm saying? But that's the theory of it. You know what I'm saying? They step and sometimes don't hit. You know what I'm saying? But it sometimes do hit. Y'all know how that is. But that concludes another video of Random Tuesday. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Same time next week. Any other questions, drop it in the comment section. We'll go from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoying your Tuesday. Hope you guys are looking forward to Wednesday, man. We almost through the week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep y'all heads up. You know, just keep grinding. But yeah, man, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Until next time, it's out, man. Peace.